Hello. Oh, oh my. A little cough there, a little waggle of the throat just occurred. Don't like that. Hello. Hi. You liking that nice near arrangement? I should show actually what I'm playing this off of. Let me give credit to this. Usually I'm just listening to like a Game Chop album. But this is a very beautiful piano arrangement of Nier Replicant slash Gestalt. So I pull that over here. This is Chewy Melodies, and so you can find them on YouTube. So I'm playing it off. Oh yeah. They're also smart enough to put it up there. But there you go. 3 melodies. It's real good. Don't look at my watch later play. Don't look at that. It's not for you. But yes, anywho. This is real good. This is real nice. I should probably switch over to 14 now. I probably shouldn't have just exiled that hard. I'm good at this, I swear. Anywho. What's up? We're gonna play some 14 today. And we're going to do patch quests because somebody was a little silly Billy and managed to not actually time out well how quickly he'd be able to finish Final Fantasy V. So, whoops. Ooh, also. Oh no, oh, the many downloads have to occur. Yeah, I really should have kept that music on. A patch came out this week, huh? Yeah, it was down for maintenance, right? I'm just realizing that patch definitely came out. Whee. When do we watch the trailer for Shadowbringers? Usually when we get there. Right? That's what we did with Stormblood too, right? Or did I watch that like before? No. I don't remember. Hey, you think it's good to watch it now? I could watch it now. Especially because I just realized I haven't gotten to see the Shadowbringer title screen. You think it's better to watch after patch quest? Okay. So I'll do the patch quest and then I'll watch it. But yeah. It just dawned on me. It was like, yeah, I haven't watched it because I've been looking at the Endwalker screen. Actually, I think I used the Stormblood screen exactly once the entire time. So I was not doing my due diligence. But hello. Let me actually log in. 500 people. Nope.
I was like, I can't remember the last time. Did we watch it when we started the first quest of Stormblood, or was it like during the patch quest? Was it? I don't remember. I don't know if I can go back far enough to see.
Yeah. that's long gone by now, probably. Also, even though I've been uploading my VODs to my VOD channel, I have kept them all private for like the last 2 months because I like to edit at least the title of them before putting them.
You just reminded me all the video editing I have to do. I gotta go back through all my 2021 videos and find funny stuff.
Ooh, also, let me hide that screen real quick while I do things that might make certain 14 people angry. Update. Wow. All right.
Yeah, there was a patch this week. They opened up a new server in Australia.
Oh, that's officially up. The new data center
that came out this week. Yep. So
Nice.
they like suspended all the fees for like transferring characters between worlds if you want to do that. So
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, right. Because they're like, we need to get y'all the heck out of here so that we have room. We need people on different servers, please, until we can build new ones.
yeah, they said that like they're gonna add more servers like over time during the year, and I think they enabled like they started selling the game again. So
Okay. Oh right,
so
that happened on the 25th, right?
yeah, this Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah. Should I pop this real quick?
I mean, you can hold on to it, like you can accept it. It's just so you remember that we're gonna have to do those. But like,
Yeah. Oh, and it's like a whole ass conversation with like 50 people. Jesus Christ. I'm so mad that Bagaman is in this. I'm absolutely livid that he's the thing that's carrying through the most in all of the Evilise things I've played. Is he the main character? Alright. Yeah, let me just hold this. Watch this cutscene to get acclimated to playing 14 after a week. I haven't touched this entire week, which is bad because I haven't. I'm still on like level 65 for my Gunbreaker.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, if you do your dailies, you'll get to, especially because everyone needs tanks. You'll
Yeah.
be done in like, you'll be at level 70 by like, if you do them tomorrow and then Saturday, you'll probably get to level 70 by Sunday, if not past level 70, because main scenario gives you like a full level guaranteed up to level 70. And then like all the other ones will just, because you're a tank, the queues will just go instantly. So
Yeah. I and yeah, that was pretty much the dealio. That was gaining 2 levels per roulette run, like full roulette run. I was like, yeah, so
it's pretty nuts.
yeah, no problem. I just didn't play this week, so I was like, oop, gotta catch on that.
Yeah, and I gotta do the event stuff before it goes away on Tuesday.
What is happening right now? Why is new Ramses screaming? Prompt me to examine mystery from a different perspective. Well, if there were no mystery at all, what if at the time of the leader's rise, the chasm did not yet exist? But only a visit to the lighthouse will enable us to confirm our theories with any certainty. Yeah, so you guys are talking about Pharaoh Sirius, which has me concerned. Speak with Ramses. Ruderana Lighthouse lies far from civilization. You'd be wise to provision for the trip here in Hingashi. Oh. Oh, okay. And then if I were to say that, so maybe I should just leave it with, I'll talk to Ramsel later. And I'll just have it on the side so that I know that it's like started.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I shall return soon. Let's not tarry. Yeah. Fake Ramsa. Get out of my face. Alright. I'm not sad. But I'm like, damn. I was so close, I thought, to being done with 5.
Finishing 5, yeah.
And technically I was. But I do want to do all of that content.
Or are you just gonna wait till next week?
I'm going to have to do it tomorrow simply because I'm returning to school on Sunday.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you're not streaming Sunday?
I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Probably early Sunday. Just because it depends on when
you get there and everything.
Yeah. Because if I get most of my stuff is there, I'm really just taking the computer and my suitcase back.
Oh.
Yeah, I left everything else because it was
it's winter break. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
So
it's not like summer where like you got to get the hell out. Yeah.
Take all your shit. You're leaving.
Yeah, you got to go because it's winter. So yeah, that's fair.
Why did I teleport to Kugane? Oh no, because I came out of the thing. I'm like, why am I here? To Rauger's Reach. Right? No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I was like, where does that stuff start? But yeah, since it's going to be quick and honestly, my actual moving in is mainly going to consist of me just plugging all this back in, which will only take 15 minutes. Like if I'm at school by like 2 p.m., then it's like I can stream because I'll have everything ready by 5. But yeah, I'll let you know because since it's snowing this weekend is actually what might make it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. It's supposed to be snowing on Friday tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
For us. So also, who is calling?
Like
me?
I actually was going to not stream tomorrow originally because my uncle was gonna come by and I was gonna move like the final thing that would require me to help do the heavy lifting into the garage. But with the snow coming, he's like, I ain't coming out to Brooklyn. I was like, all right. So now I'm free to actually finish 5, and it's like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Wee. Hey, Lise. Oh my god, she gives me the boxing emote. Yo, give me that.
Come to see how we're getting on?
Yes. How's it going, Leader Lise? How are you faring?
We've made good progress since we took back Alamigo, but there's one big issue we still have to address. Leadership. The Domans had Lord Hien ready and willing to take the throne, but we've got no one like that here. Theodoric was our last ruler, and he wasn't called the Mad King for nothing.
Suffice it to say, our people have had their fill of kings, which means we need to find a new way forward.
If only it were that easy. Everyone and his uncle has an opinion. For the time being, we're just going to have to keep leaning on General Aldin and the Alliance for support, and see if we can't find a solution together. Something tells me we're going to be hosting a lot of meetings in the near future. But if that's what it takes, I'm ready to talk till my jaw aches. The reach is yours, Nago. Don't do anything I wouldn't.
I'm sure you're good at talking, Lise. I've had no reason to believe otherwise this entire time.
Ah, there you are. I've been searching all over for you.
I'm actually, yeah, I'm really happy seeing Lise
This might not be the best
becoming a competent leader.
Join me.
It's nice. Hey, Aaronvald, did you too also realize of the nonsense happening in the background with the whole, Sharon Khan stuff, yada yada? Do you think you're gonna get sucked up?
Might you be interested in a spot of adventure?
Adventure?
After all, we were adventurous before we were scions, were we not?
Don't tease me like this, Aaronvald. Don't tease me.
After routing the Imperials and liberating Alamigo, I reckon we've earned a bit of respite, don't you? And what better way to spend it than by returning to our roots? So, what say you? Shall we call on Alphino and go adventuring?
Why specifically Alphino? Twist my arm, why don't you?
Need a healer.
That was my original response. So I'm gonna be like, Yahoo, adventure. Even though I don't want to feel suspicious about Aaronvald, but I feel suspicious. Wow, God, that smile's
What's wrong with
horrifying.
Aaronvald? Aaronvald's great. What do you mean?
No, that's my point. It was like I have no reason to believe, but I think it's mostly actually because the music stopped when he took me over to the waterfall. I was like, that feeds suspicion to the back of my head. I'm like, you can't just make it quiet.
I mean, yeah, I think that might have just been a weird design choice.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't really know why they did that, because it's not like the music stopped permanently. It's literally just for that part.
For that moment, yeah. I was like, I do admit, like, it's not Aaronvald's fault there. And he's just talking normally. He was like, you want to go do some shit? I'm like, yeah, let's go do some shit. But the fact that the music just stopped, and I'm like, this is some horror movie ass, like, suggestioning. I don't like So what are we doing? Actually, leave that to me. I want you fresh for our little adventure. Wait for us by the 8th ride, and we'll be along shortly. See you there. And also, right now, I could also see him as Alfie as our healer because, you know, Kral's a bit fucked up. Your shoulder's a bit fucked up. Our healers are a bit fucked up.
It's like we only got, I think Alphino is like the only one left. I mean, technically, Alizé has like Vercure, but you know, I don't know if that's gonna count in a pinch.
Yeah, it's red mage healing, which means if she's a good red mage, not at all. All right. Nope, see you in that cutscene. I'm expecting like I get here and then I see you pop out of it.
Oh no, I have it on like auto play, basically.
Okay.
I'm not actually reading. It's like that way I don't have to keep clicking and looking at the screen.
Yeah. One of those days where my headphones are deciding to not be happy with my head. Greetings, Jax. 'Twould seem we are to accompany Arnvold on some manner of escapade. Have you any idea what we've got ourselves? Nah, I just know adventure. Allow me to explain. It'll be something of a history lesson, but I'll try to be brief. No storing, if you please. Now, the events I would speak of occurred before the occupation, back when Alamigo was still a monarchy and Theodoric sat the throne. Yeah. Brutal. That he was. The King of Ruin suffered no rivals, real or imagined, as dispute with the monks of the Fist ended with Rauga's Reach being burned to the ground. In the latter years of his rule, he was seized by the unshakable belief that unseen forces were conspiring to steal his crown, and so he ordered that every soul with a claim to the throne be executed, including his own family. The wealth of the poor sods he put to death became the property of the king, and it's said that these royal treasures were hoarded somewhere in the palace. I believe I see the direction our adventure is to take. I assume you have a mind to unearth this hidden bounty. You assume correctly. Are you sure we're allowed to just grab these, Aaron?
I mean, to be fair, the king's dead, and he killed all of his family, so I figure, you know, finders keepers at that stage.
I was about to say, yeah, there's nobody to, like, return it to.
It's like, yeah, it's just sitting there wherever it is, so sure, why not?
Oh, yeah, and apparently nobody's uncovered it. Simply that, a legend, yeah. People have been searching, but nothing. Yeah, so why are you in belief that it exists? Three of us delving into a decades-old mystery? Tell me the thought doesn't set your heart to racing.
Aaronville's literally just like, come on, let's get the bros together. Go on an adventure. Let's do it. Yeah.
The stance. Oh my god. Did a freaking Sentai Ranger moment. Yeah, Alfie. Ooh. Oh my god. Look at all that crap I'm not going to use. I have so much crap. Oh no. Oh, the cleaning has to occur. The news of Doma and Alamiga's liberation has kindled the flames of revolution in every corner of the empire. Yet the imperial province of Dalmasca has already risen up in rebellion, which means the Garleans must surely have their hands full. What better time than now to indulge in such a diversion? Tell us, Arnvold. Have we any clues as to where we might begin our search? Probably need to thanks, Arnvold. Would that be another way of saying no? Yeah. Thanks, Arnvold. Alright, so Archivist goes Alfie.
Aaronvold's just like, I didn't think I was gonna get this far.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys were gonna say yes so handedly. I thought I had a day or two to actually figure out the next bit. And that way Arnvold is like one of my homies. Where he'll be like, yo, nah, we gotta do something tonight. Alright, y'all wanna go out? I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go out. Cool. Okay, what time you guys are free? Oh yeah, we're good, like to 7:30, 8? Yeah. Okay, nice. So what are we doing? I ain't really think about that yet. All right. and then we all brainstorm. It's like, I thought this invitation was with like the lead-in of I have a place that we should go, not a Nah, we'll just figure that out as we go, man. But it's always fun. It was said one set of buddies that was of the trio that nearly drowned in Atlantic City. Funny enough, it was not his idea to go to the beach that day. Thus, his streak of it always being fun continues. Otherwise, it would have been broken that day. Ooh, public execution's fun. That reminds me, I have to catch up to One Piece. I'm finally gonna do it again. But I don't know if I want to do anime or manga, quite honestly.
Oh, yeah, you just reminded me. I gotta finish. I started watching anime again. I caught up to Demon Slayer, so I'm all caught up on that.
Okay, I still have to watch the movie in season 2 because
I'm
I
gonna
was
be honest
watching it
with
with
you,
friends.
dude. You can like fast forward to like the 45-minute mark of that movie, and you'll have all you need. Cause like,
Okay.
it's very much like, I don't know why they made it a movie. Like, I mean, on the one hand, I get it. It's just weird because the way that the movie is paced, it just feels like there was a lot of dead air at the beginning. And then like you get to like, and it's just like they crammed everything in like the last like 30 minutes. And I'm just like, it was very weird. Like, it wasn't a bad movie. Like, the animation in it's amazing. Like, and like, you know, the story was fine. It was very much like, this is clearly a lead in to like the second part of the second season. I get it. But it was just like, why make it a movie? Why not just like make it an hour-long episode or something?
Actually, that was what I was gonna ask, because I thought I had heard that they did in fact end up doing the super thing of like, and now here's a season that's just the well, not a season, but here's some episodes that's just the freaking movie.
They they recap like not all of it, but like the important points of the movie in like the first episode of the season, in case you didn't watch it.
Okay,
yeah, like
it's just the first episode.
So like, yeah, it's like the first. They like, and then they sprinkle it like references to it like throughout the season because they're just like, you know, it happened.
Yeah, that's just fair. It was like that was an event.
I don't want to spoil it because I'm just like, it's very much like a, you know, it was a good experience. I'm just like, I feel like this could have been an hour-long episode instead of a movie.
Yeah. Okay, well, at least it is only like a recap episode if you didn't watch, because that was my concern since I'm watching it with a group of friends, and so I had to rewatch season 1 with them because one of us hadn't seen it yet. So we were like, we'll watch it together. Okay. But we sporadically meet up over Zoom to watch, and then we get through like 5 episodes at a time. So I was like, I would hate it that we're gonna meet up next time to just probably only watch the movie, and then if after that, like, okay, time to start season 2, and like the first meeting is to just rewatch the movie, was my concern.
No, it's not like it's not like the entire episode is the movie. It's very much like, I don't really know how to put it, dealing with the repercussions of the movie. And so because of that, they're like, oh, if you didn't see the movie, you're like Tanjiro's the main character. So like, he was there, so he's going to have thoughts about it. So we're just going to sprinkle that into the episode.
Oh, that sounds kind of like, I don't know if Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann's the best version of this, but there's some anime, like when they do the recap episode, only half of it's recap and the other half is lead into next adventure.
Yeah. I think I would say it's not even that. It's literally like they're going on the next adventure, but like, it's kind of one of those things where it's just like the characters haven't had time really to deal with what has happened.
Oh, okay.
Like, kind of just like, and so it's just like, well, they're all not really all of them, but like,
they're processing as they move.
Yeah, they're processing as they're going, essentially.
Okay.
Kind of like trying to, and like even other characters that aren't Tanjiro, like kind of bring it back up. In that sense. And so it's like, that's why I'm just like, and it's weird because again, like the way that the movie is paced, it's just like, I I feel like this could have been an episode. Just make it an hour long, like a TV special or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very much like, and then like as I'm watching it and like watching the second season, I'm like, well, at least they didn't do the fucking My Hero Academia shit where literally the first episode of every season is a recap, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I just skip them.
Yeah.
Because there's literally no point.
It was
It's like I did that like once. I watched like season 3 or something, and the season was literally, oh, here's a recap.
Yeah.
And it's just like they're all at the pool and just talking about what happened. I'm just like, why did they do? No, I'm here to watch the show. Come on, pick it up, please.
That's still better than Super, where it's here is an entire like arc and it's just the Frieza movie. And it's like, why would you do this?
Wait, when you say the Frieza movie, you mean the Broly movie or like Frieza?
No, Frieza. So the order was introduction of Beerus in the first Super movie. Then there was a Frieza movie, Resurrection F. And then there's the Broly movie, which I think is Dragon Ball Super Broly. There's now a trilogy of
I didn't
Super
watch
movies.
the other two. I watched the first one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's officially a trilogy about to be a quadrilogy of the Super movies with the new one coming out, Superhero, which might bring back Gohan as an actually cool character.
Oh yeah. I saw the like the advertisement for that.
Yeah.
I also saw they put out a release date for Somnium 2 or Somnium Files 2.
Oh,
finally.
I hadn't seen
there's
what
like a
did they say?
trailer and like with the release date and everything. It's gonna be on all the consoles.
Yay.
I don't know if they mentioned PC yet, but it's gonna be on all the consoles.
Yay.
It's supposed to come out in June.
Ooh.
June 22nd, I think, is what it said.
Nice.
I was gonna retweet it, but then I remembered that like there's a person that I'm following that is also following me who has not finished the first game, so I quickly unretweeted it.
Oh yeah, because
just liked it instead.
It probably shows imagery of a certain someone.
Yeah, and
in
so I
a
was
new
just like,
state.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm like, oh, let's not do that. So
yeah. I remember seeing the first trailer and being like, you cannot show this marketing to anyone playing that game currently. Because that's a hard, like, why? Who? What?
Yeah. And then, like, even I like went to like look at the tweet, and then,
that's
like,
why
even in
he
the
has this
replies, they're just like asking, "Where is X character? Where is X character? Where is X character?" And I'm just like, God, no one who has played the first game can read anything about this at all because they're all going to be like completely spoiled. So
yeah,
it's just but it's supposed to come out June 24th.
Oh look, Benfilia, wow, it was then that I turned to adventuring, and that road led me into the company of science. Look at us learning about Ironvold. You're gonna die super hard, huh? What is this, backstory? Tell you this so that you understand. I know all too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person.
Ironvold's like, I was broke. I'm never going back.
You ain't taking me back without a fight.
I refuse. Never again. You ever had sleep for dinner?
Oh, no.
Huh?
No. No.
I didn't think so.
Oh no. I could surrender treasure to Ironvold's noble cause and claim the thrill of adventure as a reward. Yeah, that's... Come on, man, I need this. I thought this was for fun. Of course it's for fun. I also need this. Why can't it be both? Oh god, that's amazing. Do I care about any of... I guess I'll grab the one for aiming because maybe it'll be fun for my ninja. Who cares? Wow. Mad King Shrove? Yeehaw! Mayhap it would be better if we first adjourn to a more suitable location. Rival treasure hunter overhears our plans, you mean? No. Okay, to the locks. Actually, yeah, let me pop that. Coffer. I have God, yeah, I have 3 of these. What are these? The Inferno weapon coffer, the Vortex weapon coffer, which I have no need for either.
Most of those I just hold on to and then eventually just, I don't know, if they're gear that might look good, I look it up online and then find out. And then like decide if I'm going to keep it. Otherwise, I just delete. I just like sell it or discard it. Because yeah, I have so many weapon coffers on this character. Just
Oh right,
pages of them.
I had not gotten the entirety of my augmented thing. That's okay. I'm like, why is this actually replacing stuff? But that's because this is still my level 60 augmented things on the side. Let me just do a little teller. Oh, not even. Okay, just outside. Sure. Can I fly? Nope.
Oh, are you missing an Aether Current? You should be able to fly there.
I don't think I ever did the locks. We're in the locks right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I completely forgot to do the locks off screen, so oops.
Yeah, oh yeah, because this was like the end of the expansion, and you were just like, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Yeah, I was just gonna finish it. Okay, so I'll grab that. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do that late tonight. Anyway, before my brain shut off what we were talking about, it was after talking about Dragon Ball specifically. Didn't we just start talking about something else? My brain.
Oh yeah, Somnium Files. Yeah, because I think you were talking about a game or something. Can't remember what game it was. Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, I was telling you that was the release date, when the release date was. But yeah, I started watching. I caught up on Demon Slayer, and I started watching. Say that again?
Oh, I wonder if they're gonna play with that date.
I mean,
June
I have a
22nd,
feeling because
22.
I have a feeling because they did something similar, I guess, with the first one, where they had like trailers with information that like you could hunt for stuff and things online.
It was also, and part of it too was yeah, without obviously getting into for anyone that will watch this who wants to play Somnium Files, but there's also a fake out in them because of, you know, the situation that is with several characters,
right?
And the whole like story essentially. It's like, okay, at certain times characters may not be what they seem to be,
right?
So several of those promotional things like happen either before or after a change, and you'll have no idea of that until watching it again after playing the game and being like, oh shit. I don't know if that was too vague to get the point across.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get you, yeah. But I haven't like sat down to watch the trailer multiple times, so I can't like I feel like there's something in there, but I'm also just like I don't know, and I don't really know where to even. It's like one of those things where it's like, where do you even start looking? So. Oh
yeah, that's that. I'll leave that to the people who still post on forums. To like, I want you to do a frame by frame for me, thank you. Into the ocean into the salt. God, this is so weird. I love it. It's absolutely stupid. Yeah, just use any mount underwater. Yes, you're flying on this bird. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, can you imagine if you had to have separate mounts for water and air?
Yeah.
Like
I know this is because it would absolutely suck ass, but it's also
like,
it's still funny.
It would make sense, but also like no one wants to deal with that.
Yeah, no, I understand that. It's
like, imagine as a
fine.
player having to have like 2 separate mounts for like water and air at all times, and it's just
I would just proceed to not. Although they could also just fix that by was like, whenever you learn swimming, just give you a swim mount, and that's like you automatically will always, and then set it to like, oh, if you're in water, there's only one mount you could possibly summon. So But that only
Yeah.
works in the case of like my crazy ass who constantly has Mount Roulette. So it's like I will only summon the one thing I can summon. But yeah, otherwise it's useless. Let me in. Let me in. We have searched the prison beneath the palace and found a door concealed by enchantments. Have you ought to report? That might be on me on the other side. Yeah, can you? All right. Might as well make it a race. Victory goes to the first adventure. Oh god damn it, Ehrenwald. One of us is gonna get murked like this. Come on, guys! It's an adventure. Wow. Runs into monster infested area. Oh wait, party. And then duty. Drowned city of Scala.
Yeah, because how long did it take us to get through Heavensward? I mean, we started Heavensward, and then you had to summer vacation or no, you didn't have. It was spring break, because we finished Heavensward last year. I don't remember when we finished it. Was it like early last year, like March?
Heavensward?
No, Heavensward. It was like this. It was this fall, right?
Yeah, we finished that. I was at school when we finished it.
That's right. You had summer vacation, right?
If anything, I did Stormblood.
Yeah, because I'm like
mostly
I was like
over.
Heavensward took longer, right?
Yeah, I did Stormblood mostly just over this break. I started it, I want to say, like a week or two before I came home, and then we just banged it out in this month. So it's going to be the question of can I get through Shadowbringers returning to school?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think in terms of just like the amount, because the thing is I feel like they dropped a lot of stuff between Stormblood and Shadowbringers, because there's another set of there's like two sets of side quest raids that I think would be really great for us to go through. But
one of them is my little homie, right? Urukauhai? Unukauhai.
No.
Oh,
I don't know
shit.
if he has
That's
anything else after you finish that one. I think that's it
Oh,
for
really?
him.
I
think.
But it felt so like there's more to this later.
Yeah, I don't remember. Because, I mean, I never finished his, so I don't actually know. Hold on, I'm going to look. You're right. Wait.
Oh. Like
actually, yeah, there might be something in... there might be. Yeah.
Something
maybe.
about his
There might be something about him later.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was like,
also
his
don't
background
remember,
seems way too important.
Yeah, because I never did that stuff on my main character. I have no context for it. So like I don't know for sure. But yeah, no, I think I just looked it up and like I just looked at the like summary of his wiki article and I'm like, yeah, he apparently comes back later. So yeah. But there's other stuff aside from that kind of comes up during the patch quests that I feel like would be. I forgot I'm a healer. Shit. I'm like, wait, that guy is zooming.
Yeah. Oh, I was about to say, come on, man. I'm not even close enough to drop my thing. How did pee pee po po poo poo even get hit? What are you doing? Oh, because I'm not aimed at anyone. I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, they dropped a lot of stuff during the patch quest. In terms of just like information story-wise, but also just like side quests and just general content. There's a lot. So, and I'm like, I haven't even done all of it on my main character, so I'm just like, I'm gonna have to do that so I can actually know what the hell's going on. Yeah, like you did the what
Jesus Christ.
Stop moving.
He's pulled all of it. feel like the freaking Leroy Jenkins meme right now because all the eggs popping. Have you ever seen that, the actual video of that?
The actual, yeah, like, I don't know, is it still on YouTube? Oh, yeah, no, I've seen it.
Probably
it's just...
re-uploaded like a million times. But yeah, oh, every time I see anything in like enter a dungeon, millions of eggs, they all pop to swarm you. I'm like, oh no, oh, it's Leroy Jenkins. Oh hey, Kelpie, you're gonna murder me, aren't you?
So for this, when he does the push mechanic, stand close to him. When he does the pull mechanic, you want to get away from him, but you don't want to be like in that red zone that you can see around the arena, because that'll give you a debuff that you don't want.
Okay. Wow. Does it also eventually like float you out and then OKO you or something?
No, but it just hurts.
Okay, this is pull.
Yeah, he's doing the pull.
Belay. He must use arm's reach. Oh, he's Gunbreaker.
Yeah, he used arm's length. I could see on his bar.
Like, right. Oh, it just kind of kept going.
Oh yeah, for this, just don't let the bubble hit you before it pops like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it hit me twice. It hit me, but it's fine.
I accidentally left this.
And then you don't want to stand in the water because it gives you that debuff.
So it had. Once again, I am now being completely fooled 24/7 by animations. So I see that I've now reached a point in the game where it's like, silly. It doesn't matter if the marker's gone. I'm still gonna hit you. This is animation based now. I'm like, oh. Down the middle. So I'm just gonna wait over here. There we go. Now I can go back. Oh, great. Oh. Oh. Dropsy. Does it eventually like cast like sleep on me or something? So I guess that's drowsy. Oh, fun. Yeah, that was pretty simple. I knew it.
I always thought it was interesting that. Oh wait, what happened?
Oh no, the little whatever instrument that is in the background there, that is playing a motif of a 14 song, which I specifically I believe the Alamegan thing, the Alamegan theme. Or at least I'm pretty sure that's what it's playing. Sorry, me nerding out over music. Yes, you were saying?
No, it's fine. Oh, it's fine. I'm like looking at my stupid mechanics or my stupid cards, and I'm just like, I hate this.
Cards. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, which I hear that new game that came out, it's really, really rough.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I hear they're like, it functions exactly like real life Yu-Gi-Oh! For better.
Which means like,
worse.
yeah, I was about to say like BS. Got it.
So like, it's basically, it's very pay to win. And like, you know, they do say that they do a good job of like explaining new like monster mechanics and all that stuff. Because they're just like, yeah, there's like a lot of new shit in the game that like a lot of the older players just don't know.
Mm-hmm. You know, probably got a bunch of people trying to get back and say, "Oh, I love you." Yeah, and then it's like, "Hey, have you been here since
Oh, fuck
like
off,
quadruple
man.
fusion has been introduced?" No. All right. Well, you're gonna lose every single fight.
This guy is not dodging any of the
He
AoEs
said you're gonna heal
at
him.
all, bro.
He
Come
said
on,
you're
you
gonna
gotta
heal him.
Move. He literally stood in every single one of those. I'm like, bro. He didn't make an attempt.
Said I'm tanking over here. Yeah, I've been having as Gunbreaker this pull and push of my mental psyche of like, no, but I want to dodge. Oh, but I can't because if I move this way, I can't. They're gonna get hit by it. I'm here to keep them safe, but fuck.
Like, I can move, but like this guy just did not move at all. He just stood there, just doing his AoE combo. I'm like, bro,
You seem familiar.
come on.
I think I know you from something. Ooh. Anything you remember about this one? Looks like it's doing some BS.
It does a little mechanic where you turn into one of those little bunnies, and you have to blow stuff up with your crystal. It's very obvious when it happens. Like you'll think, and then yeah, we gotta blow these up because we can't damage the boss.
No, that was my whole cheek. That's my whole cheek, boss. Get that down before you shoot me. All right. I'm gonna blow you up. Yeah. Oh, it's like aiming it. Fun. Okay, yeah, this isn't that bad. Thank you, Patch Quest stuff for.
Yeah, because it's just like, yeah, the very first set of quests, dungeon.
Yeah, just let me through. Thank you. I need this. After what I did to get here, I need this. I can still feel that final boss fight on my bones.
Oh yeah, that's always a fun one to do. Good catch.
There we go. And bam. Ooh, that's explosion. All right. Oh my god, that's a lot of crap. I did not pick that. It just said it's yours now. All right. Farming glam in this dungeon was such a hassle, and then they went and made it so you can just buy an endwalker. Hey, love it.
Yeah, there's a jacket you can get at the end of this dungeon that looks really nice for tanks. But it's, you know, having to go through the dungeon is the problem.
Yeah. Oh, I've been meaning to ask, when it comes to stuff like that, how often is it in the end chest versus like a random chest somewhere else?
Well, they have they have wikis online that'll specifically tell you what drops from where.
Okay.
But also, like, what the game does for you, I don't know if this is the case with all the dungeons, but what'll happen is you automatically get a piece of gear for whatever class you're on when you finish a dungeon. So like if you're on a tank, you'll get bending gear by completing the dungeon, and it is guaranteed to be a piece you haven't gotten before. So
okay.
you can just run the dungeon over and over again. But I
I'm
don't know
sorry,
if that's
what?
the case for all the dungeons, or if that's just in Shadowbringers. Because I know it happens in Shadowbringers. I don't know if it happens in Stormblood stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't like tested it.
Yeah, just because I think it was way back on Hullbreaker Isle, I want to say, first run, to get that little minion. And I was like, oh, it's like in this random little chest off to the right, over, like going around a hill or something, near on like the final part of it. And but then everything else that I was like, oh, this is the special thing, was usually in the end chest. So I was like, oh god, how many of these have I missed by like not looking at those random coffers off to the side?
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're only guaranteed gear pieces in leveling dungeons. So 50, 60, 70, and 80, you basically just have to pray to RNG. But all the other dungeons, it's guaranteed to be a piece that you haven't gotten before at the end. Okay. I didn't know that's how it worked.
Yeah. Thank you.
But usually what'll happen is like I will just run the dungeon with FC members and we'll just blast through it, and then at the end they'll just be like, oh, is this a piece you want? Here, take it. And then they'll just like pass on it. Because yeah, it can get annoying having to just do the same dungeon over and over and over again. It is definitely a concern. Alright, just drop that and start popping these. Well, screw that up. I don't know what is hitting this guy so hard.
He might just not be popping.
I mean, he's not, but I'm just like, still, bro, what's hitting you so hard?
Nah, man.
Like, I know, I'm just like, man.
He's Gunbreaker in, man. You've even mentioned it. That
I mean, yeah, that's but like the
baby health.
Bro, he's not. I'm still not over the fact that he just did not dodge any of those AoEs.
Yeah,
they were like
that was
three
funny.
stacked right next, like right on top of one another, and he just didn't move. I'm like, bro, you just took free damage.
Yeah. It was like 10 to 12 circles. Hello.
So this boss has a mechanic where
I think I know this guy.
he does like the eye thing, where like the eye will show up, and you just don't want to be looking at him.
Yeah.
He also has a mechanic where you're gonna wanna, like, if you're behind him, you're gonna wanna move from like directly behind him because his tail will smack you. And then there's the part you shouldn't have to worry about the mechanic where he's in front of you, because you shouldn't be in front of him.
Yeah.
That's the tank's job. Yeah, he raises his tail, so you want to get from behind him.
Okay.
Like that.
Got it. Okay. No problem. Play my J. Play my J. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna move into him. Yeah, I figured I just wanted to make sure everyone was in that circle. And then this is where I look away.
And then you want to look away.
Yep.
Yep. The dancer got caught.
Mm.
It just confuses you when you start attacking enemies. Oh,
okay.
no! Why would you do that, sir?
No, PP. PP, po, people. No. Don't betray us. Why is that? Ooh. Oh, he just turned on his own? Yes.
Yeah, he just turns in a circle and does that.
So many bosses I've been fighting as Gunbreaker to level it up, and it's like, yeah, no, it's just not going to attract your attention. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go there. Oh shit! I actually moved that right back in.
He raised his tail.
Oh shit! Thank you for saying that out loud. Woo! My cheeks. Okay, and that's the one for the front. Got it. I was trying to not get him. Ooh, and that at the same time on? Having fun. Pause. What did I just get hit by there? What? Oh.
Help raise his tail. I was like looking at my hot bar for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't see that one go off.
Oh, I'm one of these. Ooh. Christ. I'm going over here. I'm going away. All right. Jesus Christ. Jeez. What even am I? Oh, I'm that one. Fuck. I was confused by which thing was over me. Not the tail. Wait. All right. I thought we were.
There we go.
Yeah. Still pretty good. Still easy. It's fine. I just a little heart attack at the end for me. Still easy. Right after I thanked the patch quest for being nice. Ooh. Who got turned into the poison tongue? Hello, sir. You're gone. Interesting.
Yeah, no, all the monsters in here we fought were literally people from Theodoric's kingdom. He turned them all into monsters and stuck them in here and said, "You protect the treasure."
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah, it was literally every single person in here was a subject of his, and he, because, you know, paranoid.
They're smooching each other. Oh no. Oh, the Lalafels are smooching. I'm leaving. No. No. No.
I just left.
Yeah.
Clearly they're grouped together, so I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you, let you guys have your moment.
Oh, hi guys.
Are you all right?
What might you be dropping in for?
Aye. Everything's still attached.
Ah, it seems both our paths led here. Very good.
I hope you guys had to fight a boss.
Fiends horrid and numerous.
It looks like
Okay.
they just dug straight down.
Yeah. Y'all never played Minecraft? Never supposed to dig straight down.
Much the same then. 'Twould appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them.
That not makes sense of those specific runes on the ground that were transforming us. Except those were temporary, at least.
Fortune is our fortune.
Quite. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Anvald, were your people giants? What the fuck is the size of these things? Even the candles are taller than us.
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
Oh. That was nice. That was happy. Such
yeah. I think
terrible
they-
things are gonna happen.
Yeah, they actually, I don't know if they explain it in this game, but why he has that, like, that white paint over his face. I don't remember if they explained that in this game.
He talked to it about it right before that dungeon.
Did he?
Or at least part of it. Yeah, during that little flashback moment, which by the way, too, ever since I complained about that, I've now been getting flashback stills without the echo. And I'm like, ooh, this game. You can do it. You just didn't. All right. Anywho, yeah, during the scene, like when he's talking about the riches and stuff, there's a flash to him as a kid holding a knife, and then it was another flash of, I think, him a bit older and like them like arguing with someone, and then he says back in the present, this is why I have this paint covering up the scar. I wasn't fully paying attention, but I do.
Yeah, no, it was because his mom, he's half Garlean, and so because his mother was sexually assaulted by Garlean occupiers.
Oh, fun.
That's how he was born.
Got it.
And so his mom hated him because she thought he was half Garlean. Yeah. And so because, Garleans have that little thing on their forehead.
She tried to.
She thought he was growing one, even though it only happens to pureblood Garleans.
Mm-hmm.
So she took a knife to his forehead to try to cut it out.
Okay.
And so it left a scar on his head, and he used the war paint. He uses the war paint to cover it up.
Okay. Yeah, it was that bit that I had missed that middle part, but yeah.
And that's also why he leaves Alamigo, because he's just he doesn't really feel like he belongs there, being half Garlean. He's like, they probably all hate me because, I'm part of the people that oppressed them. And he left and became an adventurer essentially. So he's kind of for a guy as well as emotionally balanced as he is, he kind of went through a lot.
Yeah. Now, some people come out the other side of horrendous stuff like that, more emotionally balanced than anyone who doesn't go through traumatic experiences. That's a believable response. It's not always, and for all I know, it might manifest in some other way. But
yeah, it's you have him, and then you have Yotsuyu, and it's just huh?
Yeah,
it's
that's
well, I mean, they're
the two
both
responses. Yeah. It's I want full revenge on not on the Garleans who did terrible things to me, but on the Domans who didn't protect me or want me, which led to the Garleans being able to do terrible things to me. Whereas Ehrenwald is I am the product of the Garleans doing terrible things to my people. But I'm not gonna... I hate the Garleans for that. Because, yes, obviously. And I don't begrudge my mama, even though he went mad over it. He's essentially, what's that boy's name? In My Hero. Half scarred face.
Shoto.
Yeah.
That's actually the season that I'm on. That whole thing about Endeavor and him realizing hey, I was a shitty parent. I should probably and now it's people are looking up to me. I should probably fix that.
Yeah.
And that whole thing. And I know a lot of people who've read the show, who've read the manga and are just they didn't like it because they're just he was a terrible dad. He doesn't deserve forgiveness. And I'm
okay.
I get that. That is a valid point.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel that's something that's up to each individual person. You don't have to forgive him because he was shitty, and all of the things that he did resulted in you being who you are now. You don't gotta forgive him for that, but he also, he deserves to try to make it better, whether you accept it or not.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that's a thing it's very much one of those things. Just I don't know how, because I'm just My Hero Academia has really shaky writing at times. I'm just I don't know how well they're gonna handle it, but I hope they do a good job.
So I think then I'm only one season behind, whereas you're in the season that I most recently finished. I don't so things that I do remember, obviously not gonna touch on, but it's a case of it should be on a case by case. It's not up to you on whether you forgive him or not. It's on Well, does Shoto forgive him for one? Does
Yeah, and
any
like
of
that's
his
the whole
siblings
thing.
forgive him? Does
Yeah, it's like, and he has the whole dinner with them, and they're and like they like his daughter invites him for
What's
dinner,
going
and
on?
like the
Mhm.
older brother's like, no, I don't forgive you. Like
exactly?
you
So it's
messed
like,
like you did all of this.
okay, so you got far
And
enough to see that then.
yeah,
Okay,
and
because that
Shoto's
was the
very
thing.
much like, I agree with
Biggs
him,
really is in there.
but
Yeah.
I'm willing to
Knew
give
it.
you a
I
shot.
bloody knew it.
Yeah.
And then the daughter's just like, I set all this up because I
What
do
is that?
forgive you. And it's very much
Oh.
like yep. And you're at this part now, so I'm gonna stop talking.
Oh.
Come on, you don't mean that. We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down.
Uh-oh.
Calm down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Oh no.
Aye, and my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
We all know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her!
So that's what all the fuss is about.
Rabon, help. Yes, please help.
Hearken to me, brothers and sisters of Alamigo.
Hey, who's this?
You damn well know you. Yeah, you know Rabon. Yeah, don't start.
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair, for it is mine as well. That gnawing pain in your breast, it is enough to bring an old bull to his knees. But I ask you, brothers and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers. I share your thirst for justice, for vengeance. But we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth. Now is the time that we, the people of Alamigo, must decide what manner of nation we will build for ourselves, and for generations yet unborn.
Look at that, Fordola. Rabon got you like another month of life.
Our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried? I say to you, it is our responsibility to give these prisoners a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Alamigo. The Garleans called us savages, and I'll be damned if we prove them right.
Yeah, wow, yeah, oh, wow, yeah. This is when we clap, right? Yeah, yeah, I think we're supposed to clap after speeches like that. Yeah, wow, yeah.
You're right, I do. But I can't.
Thank you, Rabon. Jesus Christ. That was gonna be the second time that I've seen everyone's like, nah, kill him right now. I was like, oh no, it's Ishgard all over again. We was good, and then yeah, and then they killed, oh wait, no, they didn't actually kill her. They just shot her with an arrow. Made it look like she almost died, and that almost caused a very, very big problem. Cool. Rabon's development from a brutish giant of a man with a lalafell on his shoulder to a genuine leader and reliable friend. I can't tell if that character arc actually exists or if that's something specifically created in my mind because I called him Stinky for two parts of this game I played so far. And then by the end of the second part said, you know what, Rabbi? You're pretty okay. And now I accept it. I grew through that character arc the same as you saw it happen on screen, Sako. Also, hey, it's a Joe.
Oh, Joe is here. Yay.
Yeah, I see a little Shadow the Hedgehog pop in.
Yeah, I don't know if they're talking, but they're here.
Yeah.
I don't know if I think they might be talking, but their mic might not be working. They're probably gonna leave in a second and then come back because I can't hear them.
And someone picks up a stone. Some industrious souls even thought. Seek out the graves of Xenos and his officers. It was grim. Ooh! Y'all been grave robbing? Or grave desecrating, probably? Maybe people just aren't ready. Oh, actually, did anybody find anything in that grave? Speaking of, hold on. I want to talk to that soldier. I have suspicions. Refugee leaders and the like. Wouldn't be right for us to dictate the nation's future on our own, so we planned a summit. Ooh. Oh, and you got the Ananta and the Kikern, who I haven't even seen this whole time. Ferdola's sentence cannot be suffered to disrupt proceedings. Let's execute her and be done with it. Yeah. I'll explain why we wouldn't do that. Sending her to the gallows might just satisfy people right now, but where would it end? Should we round up everyone who collaborated, everyone who didn't resist? There'd be no one left. Be no different from Theodoric and Xenos. There'd be quite a few people left. Begging your pardon, but might I be allowed to speak with Ferdola? Only I caught a glimpse of her past, a moment of it anyway, during the fight. She's done terrible things, unforgivable things, but in some ways, she's a victim of the circumstances in which she was born. That's something I can understand. Yeah, he'll feel it. He'll feel it in his bones. How Ferdola got her powers. She will test you. I'm not doing an interrogation, so I'm chill. You in there, Joe?
Yeah, I'm here. I heard. Okay, I was like, yeah, I saw them light up and then nothing, and then light up again and then nothing, and so I was like, I don't know if their mic is working or if they just like hit a button.
Oh no, it's probably picking up like background noises or something. No, I was just waiting for you guys to, finish the cutscene before I made my grand entrance.
I just jumped back into another one, so it'll be a second. What is this now? Oh, a message. Oh. Hey, Ferdola. You miss your cool clothes?
Well. So many visitors. Come to have a good laugh, have you? Or do you mean to put me out of my misery? To finish what you started? It's about bloody time.
That's not why we're here, no. Do you remember what I said? How I promised you you'd live long enough to see us win our freedom? Well, I meant it. And not to mock you either.
You're wasting your time. All of this is pointless! There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it! I killed your men. I killed my men. And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance!
That's a lie, and you know it! You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless. Relentless. You'd give up anything and everything to get what you want. You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away. I see you, Fedora. I see you for what you are.
Ooh. Feed me an echo, sir. Just a crumb.
Come along, Fadola. We mustn't be late. The Imperial Viceroy will be attending today's banquet.
All right. Father, what's Lord Gaius like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
Right, I forgot.
There you go again with all your questions. Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man who looks after all of Alamigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
Father, what did that man call us?
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who'd gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her. Like your bastard father and whore mother.
That's not true! My parents are good people! They've never done anything like that!
Oh, but they were quick to help themselves and their bitch spawn, weren't they? You're just as guilty as them.
That's too much, man. No, this old ass woman not stoned a little kid.
Traitors!
That old woman is just a fucking savage. I love it.
Please, you have to do something. My husband and daughter are in danger.
Proceeds to do nothing.
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of arm.
All right.
We're citizens. We have rights.
I'm scared.
It's all right. It's all right. They don't understand, but they'll see in time. They'll see that this is the only way to survive.
Oh, them stones gonna hit him just right in the head and could probably kill him right then and there.
Traitors!
Like that one.
Let the savages have their fun. They'll be more compliant once they've tired themselves out.
Damn, we getting the whole ass backstory. It was like one of those migraines I got as a kid.
Fadola,
Jesus.
please. You already have citizenship. Why would you want to become a soldier?
Revenge what they did to Dad. Yep.
Oh, gods! What have you done to your face?
Forgotten it already, have you? I'm honoring Father's memory.
By telling the world that you know better than a common savage.
Am I though, Mother? Are any of us? Can't you see? Citizenship means nothing to them. If you're not a pure-blood Garlean, you're no different from any other savage. So I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. It's time. It'll be hard. Humiliating. They'll try to break us. Send us crawling back to our own kind. But we won't, no matter what. We'll bleed for them, die for them if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes to be free!
That's all the homies that you killed, right? Damn, your mama did not catch a break. But yeah, that would do it. Watching a bunch of your peeps stone your dad to death, that'll do it.
So, you mean to play the part one last time, eh? The unrepentant traitor whose death will serve to unite the people?
Shut up.
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes. Wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past? And what? A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they? Don't you dare patronize me! You don't know a god's damned thing about the life I've led! The bastards that killed him. The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better! I swore I'd do whatever it took to make them pay!
Oh. And then you stole mine, huh?
Yeah, that artificial echo is fucking terrible.
Hmm.
She cannot turn it off.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, that's like a spoiler for like 5 seconds ahead.
Amazing.
You.
Look at Joe ruining my life.
All that power.
In real time.
That's what I'm here for.
All that pain.
Jesus.
It's too much. Too much for anyone. The things they've done to you. The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting. Yet there you stand. Unbroken. How? Why?
I like grinding in video games. Oh, if I choose the middle one, I'm gonna cry. All right, which means for those I have lost, for those I can yet save. Although because I choose to also is nice. and probably might even be the thing for her. I'll go with the middle one. Go with the saying.
Damn you. Damn you all.
You still have time, Fordola. Think about how you want to spend it. Let's go.
Damn. That's rough, homie. I felt like one of those moments that should be at the end of a patch, and yet that felt also too short to be a full, like, patch number. I just want to pop the music.
I will say, yeah, like, in terms of the patch quest, I think this one is the shortest out of, like, all of them. Like, there's, I think between Stormblood and Shadowbringers, there's, like, 40 patch quests, I want to say. 35, maybe? Okay. So there's not as many as, like, other expansions. So, like, there won't be as much... how do I word this? There won't be as many quests to go through. Not to say that there won't be as much information, but there won't be as many quests to go through. So,
It'll come to me every now and then. From the way Fordola kept wincing, though, I get the feeling she's having them almost all the time. It's a lot of bad memories to deal with. Who is she getting? Because it has to be like somebody's, right?
Anybody that she
who passes by the cell.
Anyone who passes by, probably.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it's most, which, yeah, that would be painful since most of the people passing by will be Alamegan Resistance members who is like, and now you get to see how their family died. And half of those are going to be you watching yourself.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Mortal Flames have been scoring research facility. And let's go hang out with that Raban. I am down. Resonatorium. Oh. Hello.
Sup.
I had been hearing your like every now and then I heard the music background. I was like, he's in game. He's somewhere.
Okay, that's what it was.
Oh, were you hearing it?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, it was just like, it was faint. It wasn't like super loud. It was just like, it would cut in and out, I guess, when like the music would like swell a bit. Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why my icon was flashing then.
Yeah. Although it was pretty funny the second time because it was as Fordola was having her moment, like screaming at me specifically. I was like, it was like her little background song. But yes, welcome.
It's just odd because my mic usually doesn't pick up the audio from the music that much.
Always double check with Discord if it's decided to randomly change your was it the noise gate setting?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know sometimes if when it updates, that might happen. It just like resets things.
Either the noise gate or like the output input. It's mostly the output input that they screw me over with. I'm like, come on, man. Whereas like I just don't hear people speaking and I'm like, oh, that's because that's just not actually going to the right output. Yeah, I spoke with Fordola. She seems like she's doing great.
You know, she said she was getting a little lonely. I think we should just throw a party for her, invite everyone, as much people as we can.
Yeah. Oh god, the torture. That, oh my god. What a torture device. What a way to like just, hey, I have a great way to absolutely mind break someone. Are you in? There's probably a couple people who would be down for that, in regards to Fordola. Don't tell Nago any. Don't tell Minago any of this.
Yeah.
Magitech pod. Yep. Even more ominous now. You know its purpose. Surrounding pods are marked supply subject, while this one bears the label master subject. Hmm? Yeah, the labeling. All the pods are designed to drain the aether of the occupant, save that one right there. Like the others, the interior has been fitted with an array of sensors to measure etheric waveforms for what purpose. Oh, okay. So actually, the supply ones are probably the one that they put Crowl in and Fordola with.
Hey,
with
Jax,
the master.
wait a second.
What?
I have a question. Doesn't this setup look like something very, very specific from a Final Fantasy game?
Yeah, it's Final Fantasy VII. It's Nibelheim. Yeah, I saw it. I'm ignoring the fact that it's fucking Nibelheim. It reminds me of the Nibelheim, right? Yeah.
I'm just like, hey, just keep that in your head.
It's straight up the spot going up the stairs. Zack falls back about here. Cloud stabbed through bodies down here. Tifa's like a little bit over this way. And then Cloud picks up the sword and runs up to stab Sephiroth in the other room. Yeah. I've been thinking it since I saw the pods because actually more so the pods before I knew that it was sucking Crowl. I'm gonna stop at that. Before I knew that, to give Fordola her Sharingan, I thought it was going to be like the Dragon Ball Z pods that they have in the Namek arc, the Namek saga, on Frieza's ship.
Yeah, the little water tube things.
Yeah. And then when it opened up the first time and I saw, oh no, and it does a little gassy smoke thing, and oh fuck me, this is just god damn it. I just left it in my head to not be a full nerd. You nerds! Full nerd. They perish from forcible aether extraction. Ooh. Ooh. But yes, so so it looks like maybe specifically because the thing that was took out of Crowl was the echo. Otherwise, this would be her on the ground.
Yeah.
Like she had enough etheric energy in her to not succumb to the process. Look at that. She could be in the soldier program. Taking combination with the testimonies of Crown Thancred, I do begin to see exactly what the Imperials were attempting here. We can make us have the magics. Yes, with Aether siphoned from a multitude of supply subjects. As for the master subject, oh no, so she was the master. Patents of her etheric activity would provide the model upon which they would artificially engineer the candidate's aura. Oh, okay, she was just a blueprint. And then the others were like batteries. Okay. Hear the whispers of the soul, and it seems probable that the procedure engendered the same acute sensitivity in Fordola. Soldiers who guard
Echo
Fordola
works slightly differently for everybody, and Crowl's just really good at like that whole memory thing that you do.
Yeah.
Like Crowl does that just like 10 times better. It's in like HD surround sound.
Yeah.
Got that 4K.
Like it's like she's literally, it's like you are like watching it and she's like literally like in their body, probably like experiencing everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ysael was completely transformed by a single thought of Race Velgar. And Fordola has been forced to experience the agony of those whose lives that she destroyed. And that's why she wants to be executed super hard. It's like, yeah, it's full torture. Like, we're not even meaning to do it. It was like, oh, we've just placed her in the perfect place to torture her, surrounded by the loved ones of the people that she helped kill. She's probably hearing it 24/7. Remains our best source of information. Okay, yeah, so gotta keep her alive, because we need info on the people we can save. Convince the others to follow, you must believe what you're telling them. People respond to passion, but not if it's feigned. Thank you, General. Okay, cool. So everybody's caught up. We get it. E. And that makes that actually even more insidious than I thought, because I thought it was like a 1-to-1. You pop somebody in a pod, you pop another person in a pod, and you transfer. But you require other people as a Aether battery.
Yeah, because I imagine if you just did it 1-to-1, it would kill the other person.
Yeah.
And if you remember, Xenos also has that ability. So
right, twice, double.
So they did it twice. So it's and like the way that the timing worked out is literally they did it to Fordola first, probably, and then did it to Xenos after they realized, like, okay,
yeah,
we screwed up with Fordola, obviously.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make sure we get it right this time. Yeah.
Okay.
So they got it right, and then they gave it to Xenos. So.
Damn.
It was all very, I'm like, that was really good. Like, just in terms of like explaining how all of that went down, because you don't really see it. You just pick, you see them capture Kryle, Fordola gets the Sharingan, and then you rescue Kryle, and then Xenos somehow has it. And it's just like, oh, because Fordola was the test.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't need Kryle after that point, because they just took everyone else. They took they had the blueprint, they got everything they needed, and then they used more bodies and gave it to Xenos. Basically.
Okay, yeah. Okay, see you later, Pippin. You're cool. Yeah, and Sultana. What's she up to? How's she been? I guess I'll go say hi to her. Happy to know that she's alive. Take no notice? I can do that. That's easy. I'm good at taking no notice. Been standing in this one spot accepting quests for like the last 30 minutes. Question of how to put the Mad King's treasures to good use shows no sign of answering stuff. Shall we be about it? I'm at your beck and call. Time to spend some cash, boys. At least you didn't hear any of this. It's ours, I tell you. It's not going to the resistance. All right. Yeah, let me go hang out with...
I mean, yeah,
you
are involved in Alphino, found it fair and square on your own.
Mm-hmm.
It's now going in the Scion's treasury.
Yay! Money! I love it when we make money. Oh wait, oh yeah, back in Hold On. Damn, that makes sense, right? That's where she's Sultana, of course.
Going back to Old Dawn now?
Yeah. In terms of story beat wise, when's the last time I've been in frickin' Ul'dah?
Before Heavensward, probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because that was that makes more sense.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think we've actually had to go back there for a quest reason, like a main story reason, since before Heavensward, because you went from Heavensward to
since we were on the run.
No, didn't we move from? No, that wasn't Ul'dah. That's outside Ul'dah. Yeah. So we went Heavensward. So yeah, before Heavensward, literally.
Yeah.
So
we went back in to do the saving.
Yeah.
And that's
like you went to. I was gonna say like when you move from the Waking Sands, but that's not actually Ul'dah, and you didn't like go to Ul'dah to ask for help or anything. It was literally just you guys just went there and took everything and moved it to Mordona.
Yeah.
You have been busy.
Hey, Nanamo. Me? You've probably been busy as shit here. After not being dead.
Consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel.
Oh, you mean finally letting some Alamegans into here?
I speak of Rauban and his future.
Oh, of course. Oh, wait.
Yeah, because he's from Alamigo.
From penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Ul'dah home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo.
I'm gonna have a big cry.
And now that she is free,
I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side.
Do you want me to scream at him to go be an Alamigo?
Him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time. Beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt. Whether Rauban chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears.
I got you, Sultana. Yo, Midgard Summer.
Might I have your company for a brief adventure?
Oh, actually. Yo, Midgard Summer. Get the crackers ready. Get the animal crackers ready. We have a guest.
Something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Nanaba, I'm gonna be. Well, actually, no. She was able to go into hiding by wearing something conspicuous or inconspicuous last time. But my brain's just saying, like, how often do you like walk among your people, Nanamo? When's the last time you ever even met anybody outside your room? You know, before the poisoning.
If you actually start in Uldar, that's actually how you meet her for the very first time.
What, is she pulling like a jasmine?
She's like, like you know, she's like outside the city, and like there's guards that are supposed to be with her, but they're like, we lost her. Like, I don't know where she went. Can you help us find her? And then I think like Thancred finds her, or he's like watching her from a distance, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cute. And yeah, if she had said right then there, it was like, yeah, no, can you go convince him to actually think about it? And it's like, he'd be a good leader. So I want him to be over there leading, not coming over here to be my assistant again, essentially. I would have had a big cry, big tear. I love moments like that. Yeah. I gotta let you free, my bird.
During some of the seasonal events, you'll see Nanamo in her disguise hanging out.
I feel like they do that. It's really nice.
She still stands out because she's the only person I know who wears
She's
all
a
fucking
Lalafell
pink.
wearing all pink.
Yeah, with pink hair. Nanamo, we have to work on this. Didn't you straight up have like a robe with a hood? What? All right. Come on, Sultana. Let us go. What do you think of Lilira, the merchant's daughter? She came out with a backstory. Where's your character sheet? Let me see it. I want to see your stats. How much you got in merchantry? Ordinarily, Papa Shan would accompany me, but for this particular outing, I need an advisor, not a minder. That's why I requested your company. Over the course of your many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life in every corner of Eosia, and I will make use of your worldly experience. Let's be on our way. First destination is Stonestrow, just beyond the gates of Nald. Away! There she goes. Jesus.
And to be fair, who was a better bodyguard than the Warrior of Light? Let's be real.
Yeah, that's fair. So she doesn't have to be that inconspicuous, because it's like, yeah, come on, I'll deal with it.
Right.
But it's still so funny. Especially it was like, yeah, you got a whole character set up, huh? You even got the name set. How long you been thinking this up? I know she has a notebook somewhere. She's been writing the entire backstory. She has a fan fiction already.
Right.
Series of my walls offers safety, but the streets overflow with people as it is. Less blessed by the hand of Naut himself, no refugee could ever hope to afford a dwelling in Ul'dah. Yeah, son. It's expensive LP in the streets. 20 years since the fall of Alamigo and 5 since the calamity. Mm-hmm. You've been doing your yeah. And my best has not been good enough. Damn. Alright. All these baby enemies. Where? Oh, okay. Oh. Random moment, random rant. I've begun playing Valkyria Chronicles 4 off stream. That's my go to bed game currently. And it's been fun so far. I've only done 2 missions. And I've not wanted to scream at the game, so I feel like this time I might finish a Valkyria Chronicles game.
Yeah, Verde told me that like 2 and 3 never got localized, and so I lost all interest in playing. I'm like, what's the point if I have to go from 1 to 4? Like, why would what? Why
You
did
mean
they
like
do
Final
that?
Fantasy?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, look, I never played the other ones. Like,
Yeah.
I assumed that the games were like related because it seems like they have some similar characters in them. But like in Final Fantasy, I'm like the games all look very different. So,
Mhm.
but like I don't actually know if the Valkyria Chronicle games are related. Like if they actually are like chronologically relevant.
So far, I think you can do 1 and 4 because it's been a minute since I've played 1, but I have not recognized a single soul I've seen so far. But I've also not only played 2 missions, so it could be like, and then in mission 10, you run into this motherfucker, and I was like, oh shit. But so far, and also I'm pretty sure the countries are different, which is the biggest tell of like it's not the same war, and it's between different countries than we're in one. So even if it somehow still has a returning person, it must be many years, which would then make it weird.
Yeah. But I mean, they've done that in other games, like in 10-2, Titus shows up again.
But that's because of reason.
And I mean, like, I'm trying to think of another game that they did that in, like with a big time skip and another character shows up. I feel like there's so many that I can't think of right now, and
It's like that's a big enough description. Yeah, there you go. Wait, does Magnus show up in? My brain assumes it's Magnus.
Gilgamesh, I guess, technically counts.
Yeah.
Yes and no. Yeah. Because it's not a time jump for him. He just drops out a portal. And he's like, oh, shit. Where am I? All right. Coliseum now? Damn, girl. We traveling.
Yeah.
Teleporting. Oh, wait. He fly. Whee.
I do fly.
I was gonna say, like, if I don't know when 6.1 is supposed to come out, but they said that data center travel is supposed to come out with 6.1. I'm assuming it's gonna be like May. I don't know if you'll actually be in Endwalker when May starts. I feel like you will.
It's gonna be May.
Because I'm thinking about it, and I'm just like, April maybe, because they're on like 6.08 now. So I'm like, 6.1 has
we
to
just
happen.
got 6.08. Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, that's like there's like 2 numbers left before 6.1. So, and like, I mean, they've been releasing the patches pretty steadily though. So it's because it's only January. So yeah. But I was just like, if that's the case, then I can probably just switch to my other character, and then we could just do data center travel that, and then play that way. Because I'm also just like, I want to play. I'm like, I want to play Samurai, but God, do I not want to level it again. But I also don't want to spend $25.
Mhm.
buy the level skip.
Oh, that's $25. That's what the level skip cost is.
Yeah.
I never knew.
It's 25 for the level skip and 25 for the story because they want to make sure that, like, if you're gonna do that,
It's enough to be a deterrent from people just being like, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
And I mean, I guess obviously some people just don't care. They just drop the money because I have had that happen where I go into a dungeon and this dancer has leveled 2 other classes. And 5 minutes in, they have not used their dance partner ability. And it's just like, oh boy, here we go. And I have to sit there for 30 minutes explaining to them how dancer works.
Look at me being a dummy trying to learn how to tank when all I could have done was just purchase it. I'm a fool.
And there was that one streamer who just bought a level and story skip and then got to the end of the game and was like, this game sucks because they were dying a bunch and didn't actually know what the heck they were doing.
Oh yeah, Quinn.
He bought a story and level skip.
He got fucking diagrammed and hit with an attack at the same time.
That's
so it's
awesome.
like, yeah, even if the healers were on his ass only healing him, he still would have died from that. Because he was standing in the bad.
Oh hey,
it was very obvious that he was just like, he just wanted to get to like the end game stuff, which, fair, you can do a story skip for that, sure, why not? But like, then you should probably learn how to play your class, or at least a class, before you do any of like jumping into like the end game content.
All right, Rabon used to be a Coliseum boy. Look at him go. Damn, son. Bull of Alamigo. Slice that man so hard you made him do a Power Rangers flip. I want your helmet, Rabon.
But it's his helmet. You can't have it.
I want it.
I am kind of surprised that we have. I'm kind of surprised we haven't gotten the 3 leaders their outfits on the Mug Station yet.
Yeah, I think the only one they give you is Americ's, right?
Americ and Hien.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this waddle.
I guess because they're expansion pack expansion members, I guess. I don't know.
This is adorable and stupid.
I have kept the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine.
They're literally fucking Kenpachi and his little bud. Except Nanamo's real.
I really don't know what happened with that. Like, that still didn't... man, don't remind me. God. I still, to this day, I still don't understand what happened there.
Bleach!
Wait, what the fuck happened?
It's I don't even know where to start.
I could start, though. I would love to start. Hey, Joe.
We gotta do story.
No, you're not taking me away from this. It's fine. The act is done. Hey, Joe. Do you remember Bleach and Zaraki Kenpachi and his lieutenant, who was the little girl with the pink hair? Yeah.
Yeah. He got some. He was the dude who's like, oh, my power up is holding my sword with both hands.
Exactly. It was like, what if I just
remember him?
Dual hand.
Yeah, he has that pink-haired lolly on his shoulder all the time.
Yes. So Taco just put it in, but turns out, because this whole time he apparently didn't have a Bankai, his power up, like you said, was like, I'm gonna put both my hands on the sword and be sturdier. Also, this is a spoiler, I guess, for the 1,000 Blood Year war arc that's about to be animated by the end of this year, or we're gonna start watching by the end of this year. During that arc, when it's like everyone has to do their power ups to actually be able to fight against what is the name of that race?
Whatever.
Yeah,
the Quincy people.
Quincy. Yeah, I couldn't even remember Ishida's name for a second. I was like, his peeps. To fight the Quincy folk, he discovers that the little loli on his shoulder was his Bankai this whole time. It was his personified Bankai.
Which is just so weird to me, because like I thought the whole point was that other people couldn't see it. Like all the swords have like personifications, but like the whole point was that other people can't see it. But like I don't know if that was ever confirmed. It just made it seem like that was how it was supposed to work.
So I don't know if anyone ever really went back and checked, because I didn't feel like doing it at the time, but maybe they've done it on the internet since. But it was that moment where people said, has anyone ever interacted with her?
Yeah, that's what I was just like, she's interacted with other people,
yes,
but no one's ever interacted with her.
Yeah, it's like she may make a joke at someone, but has someone responded back? Because then that'll be your answer.
Because I'm also just like, I don't actually know.
Is it sloppy writing, or did he actually leave those breadcrumbs the entire time?
Yeah, because I'm just like, there's a thing like that in 13 Sentinels. I won't say what, but like they do something like that, and it when it clicks, it's just like, wait, I actually went back and replayed some parts of the game, and I'm just like, wait, no, this tracks. It all worked.
Yeah.
And like, I like that. I don't know, because again, the only time I think they did like the whole, oh, your swords have like a personality and like they're their own person and all that stuff, I think that was like a filler arc in the anime.
Yeah.
Oh, so it doesn't actually count.
The anime version only had that filler. Yeah.
Yeah,
they never.
So I'm like, I don't know if they ever did it in the manga itself, and I'm just not sure.
In the manga, they start getting into it literally in that arc, because before that, the only time we even talk about that stuff is with Zangetsu.
Right. Yeah.
But it was
only because Ichigo has shit going on.
Yeah.
So it's very much like, that's a good. Now I have to go back and look. God.
And it's like a thing. At least in like 13 Sentinels, from where it was like, you have the option to just, it's the same game, and it's at most only but so long to like go back in, because I remember seeing you look like through log stuff. So I know the game has this detailed log that you could just be like,
yeah, you can just go back and like replay like voice lines and like read backwards basically. And they have a mechanic where you can just jump back and forth between points. If you have like, there's like specific checkpoints in each section, and it's like, if you want to like start back beginning, you can.
Is that Astinian? Yeah, look at that little baby Astinian. I see him.
Oh, it's actually Kane.
Oh, it is Kane. Oh, okay, I figured it. Oh, nice.
Well, if you
Oh, now I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you highlight him.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, wind up Kane.
Yeah.
Yay, adorable. Yep. I love it.
He was. I want to say. Because I have all the collector's editions for everything, and I want to say he was the Heavensward collector edition.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he was Heavensward, because Heavensward they gave you the. Hold on, I don't remember. I know they gave you the like the free Fantasia and something else, but I don't remember what else. There was something else.
And
let me
Walker
look and
one?
see.
I should have one. I thought. I have my. Oh yeah, I think it's these two, right? Palom and Purim. No, why did I get Palom and Purim?
Edition.
Oh, Palom was pre-order bonus for Endwalker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Purim was the collector edition.
Okay, so these are mine. Okay. I was like, I couldn't remember why I have them, but they're the most recent, and so I figured it was that.
Oh no, yeah, it was Heavensward. Yeah, actually that does. Yeah. It was Heavensward. Yeah, you got free Fantasia, the Kane minion,
and you got a mount.
Yeah, and the Griffin mount, the big eagle bird thing. Yeah.
Yep.
And you get Kane's helmet as a Dark Knight, or Cecil's helmet as a Dark Knight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
No, actually, you can just wear it as anything. It's not
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like the Warrior of Light helmet.
Right.
Yes. Oh, but yeah, the whole 1,000-year, the personification thing. Yeah, that's 1,000-year blood arc. So 1,000-year blood war arc. So we'll see that in October.
Like, I mean, I wouldn't put it, because I'm just like, there are parts where Bleach stumbles, but I honestly wouldn't put it past Kubo to like have written it that way specifically for them. Like, I feel like he's done shit like that before, and I would not put it past him to do it again. It's just I would have to go back and read it, and do I want to do that is the question.
Exactly. That's why I don't know if anyone finally sat down and said, let's find out. Because back when it was revealed in the manga, it was like, is anyone actually gonna bother to check? That was like when we were all kind of just trying to struggle across the finish line. So it's like, none of us is gonna go check, right? Nope. All right. Got it, Kubo. Yeah, Kubo. You did it. We believe you, Kubo. But I actually have to end there for tonight. I know I'm ending a bit sooner. It was a short stream. But
you're already done?
Yeah, because it's game night, and although I don't...
Yeah. Okay.
It's usually 7:30. Well, I mean, it's usually 7, but they're not good to go until 7:30 today. But I want to eat dinner, so I'm going to go do that.
Fair. Yeah. I will say, you're about halfway done the first set of patch quests. Just
okay.
Yeah. Like, I mean, the thing is, like you said, like we spent a lot of time in that one city just going back and forth.
Yeah.
Doing stuff. So it was a lot of it was there, but like, yeah, we're almost done with that first set. So
nice. And then tomorrow I'm gonna I will finish 5, especially after I show you the grinding I did last night.
Oh Jesus! Did you grind Mimic?
Yeah, I did.
Oh God!
What? Crown has Mimic.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's gonna be great.
Well, I mean, that if it makes the game easier and go faster, that's good.
Yeah.
Because I know you're just like, I want to get done with this.
Tomorrow's a 1.5 hour stream. I hope. But yeah, thanks for hopping on, guys. Thanks for playing.
No problem.
And thank you everyone for watching. Is there anybody to host or raid or?
I should also go eat, to be honest. What time? Oh, it's only 7. Okay, yeah, I got time. All right.
Oh, Bunny started streaming. She's playing League though, and I hate it. But Bunny's streaming, so I'll host her.
All right. Well, I'm probably gonna work on getting my dancer and reaper geared up.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. I don't know if you were here earlier, Joe, but I'm at 65 on my Gunbreaker, so by Sunday it should be good to go. But I'll probably still, for a bit... Actually, no, I should start running some of these patch things as Gunbreaker, so I'm going to probably be tanking.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Anywho, I'm going to press this stuff.
See you guys.
Bye. Have a good one.
Yeah. I'm just waiting to press the raid button now. I'm gonna press the raid button now. Everybody go say hi to Boney. Boney? Go say hi to Bunny. She's playing League. She's pretty cool. Anywho, bye.